Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Colorado Rockies.
And now, your 2000
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Colorado Rockies.
So just about set now, showing the slab in today's game. Eddie Ace. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Ready to go now? Now it's the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Ace. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Left-hand batter waits. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time. He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Place it first, out.
And the righty deals. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
That's ripped. Base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. In there safely.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Hard hit, right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jorge Soler, the next to hit, takes outside.
All right, here we go now.
And what about analytics? Because one of the ways it seems like they've contributed to the trend is it's not just about are you capable of getting deep, that now focusing on the numbers, maybe the matchup is better with a different guy as the game goes on. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first. He did not go around. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they push across 1 run. And welcome back. Stepping in, O'Neal Cruz. Ace back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
Here we go, boys.
Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. That one misses, and it's 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And here's the first baseman, Jose Campillo. And there's a ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and that is that. Down in order go the Pirates, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Denver, top half of the third inning. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Davis in the 8th spot in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2021. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2. That misses off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
Davis started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now Termarr Johnson. Fouled off. He was late. Foul ball there. Oh, 2 now. That one just misses.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. The pitch. And that just misses. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. And it's fouled away. Kiermaier, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been scoring a lot of runs lately. He scored 9 times in the last 10 games. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
On to the fourth. Here's the third baseman, Liover Peguero.
No one out now.
Ace back to work. There's a strike.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next one misses. 1-2 the count.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ryan Reynolds here. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Throw over to first, and he's back safely. Peguero aboard here at first with nobody out. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a pop-up. Number 44 settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Jorge Soler up at the plate. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Now move to first, and he's back in standing.
1 out now, 1 out.
And a pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's Oniel Cruz, and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 0-2. Well struck left field. That one carrying into the bleachers and gone. The big blow to the home fans, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty with 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, Jack Sawinski. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
0-2.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Pirates 3 and the Rockies nothing. We go to the top of the fifth, and now the first baseman, Jose Campillo.
Jose Campillo.
And the right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one fouled off. Ball to strike. And there's a foul ball.
Hey, nobody away.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, into double-digit strikeouts. He should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Davis stands in now and watches strike one. He swings and fouls one off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Johnson in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, two strikes.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Bucks go down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. New inning getting started. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Hey, first pitch strike.
Ace
Good head,
back to work. Line drive caught. So up next, Liover Peguero.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
Peguero measures 6 feet even, 24 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. That's in for a strike.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
Next offering is in for a strike. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Fly ball down the line.
I got it.
Ramirez racing over to make the catch.
The left fielder, number 10.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. That one finds the zone. Going 1. And here it comes. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they make short work of him there. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the... Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Mears.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4, that means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. The series.
A check-in call from an agent to a pitcher who's been on fire in the spring. The player expresses interest in going elsewhere. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Colorado Rockies. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, number 5.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent.
Just about to get underway, and on the mound today, Eddie Ace. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
No one down here.
The line to kick the pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The line to the pitch. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. And that one in the air, center field, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. And gone. 3rd home run of the season. The Angels on the board first. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to eat it, and they can't get the out.
He's been swinging it really well lately, and now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Logan O'Hoppe stands in now and watches strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Runner at first with no outs here. That one lifted to left. Gallo in position.
That's mine. That's mine.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
That is it.
Here's the left fielder, Mickey Moniak. 2 hits and 4 at bats during yesterday's ball game. And a foul ball. Ace, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Over to Mondesi, it's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Luis Rengifo stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That's in there, and that is strike 2. And a swing and a miss. That's the third out. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Angels 2 and the back here at Coors Field. Now it's the DH, Taylor Ward. The pitch. And there's the strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And that's down, a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Luis Malenka in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right now, number 6 on the American League home run leaderboard. This one lifted in the air, left field. And it's caught for the out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Ward off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Shut him down. Here we go. Shut him down.
On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Third out. Angels leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. On to the 3rd inning. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. Fletcher batting second in today's lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. And now it's even up. And the right-hander deals. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Mondesi pulls that one down, and there's 1 away. Here's Trout. Reached on an infield single his first time. Tapped softly on the ground. Rolls across the diamond. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Logan O'Hoppe digs in now. And there's the strike.
Right here.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hardman gets under it.
I got it.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Angels held in check, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Mickey Moniak. The pitch. There's a strike.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Rengifo takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Plays it first.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
The next offering misses. Ball one. Swing and a ball popped up. Sabato under it. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Angels ready now for the fifth inning. Now the third baseman, Luis Malenka. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
The 1-1.
No, that's a ball.
And now 2-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Well, he locked him up with the cutter on the outside right there, and I got to think he was looking middle in because he just couldn't pull the trigger. And, you know, with two strikes, fastball coming in, you got to be ready to swing it. That time it cut to the outside part of the plate, and he just couldn't pull the trigger.
Renfroe, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him swinging. That's his second strikeout. And next for the Angels, number 18. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. And welcome back. And now here is David Fletcher. The pitch. And that's outside.
Hey, come on now, guys.
And misses inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That's towards center. Number 5 under this one. And there's one down. And now batting, Mike Trout, 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Well, Singy, Mike Trout, the resume speaks for itself. A guy that's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star Game MVPs, a Rookie of the Year. I mean, he's going to go down as one of the best position players ever. On the outside corner, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Mike Trout, since the day he got to the big leagues, a superstar. And it's been amazing to watch because earlier in his career, you figured he would taper off some. He wouldn't be a top 3 finisher in the MVP. Remember, several years he was finishing behind Miguel Cabrera, and then just emerged as the guy. And incredible to see what he's done over all these years.
3-2 on the way. Got him swinging. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So Hoppy, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
And the righty deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Nick Mears. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Nick Mears.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team. See if this...
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next.
2025 Colorado Rockies.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Eddie Ace. Safe to say, he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
This is Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. And this one is off and running. Next pitch is outside. Check swing, and he held up.
And nobody.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Now here's Nolan Jones. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strikes.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that's a strike. So they turn things over to the righty, J.P. France.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely.
Milton and Art.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Welcome to Dodger Stadium. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. And we'll be back with the first pitch. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Ace, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. That just misses. And 1-1. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base.
It's out, it's out. Hey, nobody.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Yeah, really impressive that he changed uniforms and did not miss a beat. It was an emotional departure for him to leave Atlanta, but he embraced the Dodger blue rather quickly.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. That one misses. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Good eye in that spot. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Dodgers go down quietly. We played an inning. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Here we go right now, fellas.
Ace back to work. That one at the knees for a strike.
Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Oh, that's it.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys. He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Set down on strikes. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Will Smith stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And it's even up.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Hey, we got one here.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Second inning here. No score. And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a pitch. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, not every great at-bat ends in a hit. He saw a lot of pitches. That kind of an at-bat can be contagious to a lineup.
Bellinger up to hit. And that's in the dirt.
1, no strike.
2 down, 2 down.
And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-1.
The 2-1. Hammered, base hit. And stepping in is the speedy James Outman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Hey, let's go right here. He's going, he's going.
Bellinger goes. Pitch misses.
1 strike.
Throw. Save.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Hey, now we got
2 outs. That one fouled off.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning.
a lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And that one is inside. Kiner-Falefa, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Thank you.
Caught him looking for the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Now, Miguel Vargas. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Waste no time there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Freeman batting for the second time, and that's strike one. He struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Ace throws over. Vargas back easily. One of the things you don't think about with Freddie Freeman, he's really good defensively picking over there, but he's got a very good throwing arm. In high school, he could throw 95 plus from the mound. This one popped up, hauls it in for the out. And now it's Gavin Lux. Struck out swinging his first time. That's in there. That's strike one. Lux in his 5th season, batting second in today's lineup. He's the reigning All-Star MVP. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Hey, we got 2.
And he takes a strike. Misses off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Vargas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is downstairs. That one is hammered right field. Margot going back some more, and caught on the warning track. 1 left for LA, and we are still scoreless. Back here in LA, bottom 4. Now it's Mookie Betts. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The batter.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. The pitch. Swings through that one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Triple digits on that last pitch.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Smith in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. He's 0 for 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Got him looking. A controversial called strike 3 to end the inning. Dodgers down in order, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the inning. Here's Cody Bellinger. And a pitch. That one missing inside.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, nobody.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
The left fielder, number
James
33.
Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And another ball. 2-0. That clips the corner. There's a strike.
Plays that first now.
Outman tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross.
Oh, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Hey, we got two here.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed. That's a laser base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
That's back-to-back singles for him. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
There you go, boys.
Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Holland zips it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. So the Dodgers leave one. Still no score. Bottom of the sixth inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Ace back to work. Inside corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number one. Here's a speed threat, Gavin Lux.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
That one's in there, 0-1. And ball one.
1-1.
Hey, one down.
Gets the call. That is strike two.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a base hit into right center field. Around first, digging for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at-bat. As a hitter.
New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Nick Mears. The last pitch.
Always nice to win the home opener of a four-game series. You know you got a lot of miles in the journey against that other team, but it also set up your
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Eddie Ace. And singing, it's not hard to see, he's been outstanding.
Well, you just take a look at the numbers, ERA in the low ones. He's clearly been one of the best pitchers in the league this year. I mean, just dynamic stuff. It's electric as well as it comes through the zone. Hitters trying to figure out what he's doing. So hard to think with. And the only bad thing for him is that your ERA can really only go up. It's hard to take it down lower unless you throw a shutout. So we'll see what he's got in this one.
The 1-0.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one drilled left field. Gallo going back some more, racing back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ace, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The wind to kick the 2-0. That's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The wind of the pitch. The punch out there. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Brandon Nimmo in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Boys, come on.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Nothing doing for them. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. That one inside, ball one. Well struck right field. Back there. And out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. And the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0. And here is Jesus Sanchez.
0-1.
Strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that's in for a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
Ronnie Mauricio now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
One down. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. That clips a corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And the batter now, number 61. And first offering is fouled off.
Here we go, right now, fellas.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Good eye in that spot. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Mauricio, the runner at first with 2 gone. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick back here in Denver. And here's the first baseman, Mark Vientos. Ace back to work. There's a strike. Vientos, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him swinging.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Bradshaw batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
One down now, one down.
And now it's even up. 1 down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. And the righty deals. Stays alive. One, 2 now. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
McNeil in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Over to first, and that'll do it. Order go the Mets. On to the 4th. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a pitch.
Number 9. Brandon.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And now the count is even. Outside corner, there's a strike. The next offering misses. Now 2-2. And that one upstairs. And a 3-2. In the air, right field.
I got it.
Margot makes the grab, 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Francisco Alvarez. Swings through that one, 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Theis makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. And instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up and in, ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Sets him down looking. Buckled him with the backdoor breaking ball for strike 3. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Ronnie Mauricio. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Come on, guys.
Left field.
Me.
Gallo makes the catch for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Francisco Lindor. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. (3-2) and a foul ball. He stays alive. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, number 61. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hardman pulls it down and he makes the catch. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's Mark Vientos. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and 1 gone.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Lester Bradshaw up now for the Mets. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Let's go right now, fellas.
And there's a ball. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's outside. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hardman settles under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting. The second
Jeff
baseman,
McNeil stands in.
McNeil.
And there's the strike. McNeil goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Next offering is in for a strike.
Strike him out here.
Left-hand batter waits. Got him looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. So back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is foul back. 0-2 now. Good eye right there. And it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering way off the plate. Got it by him for the K. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Eddie Ace gives way. Great effort out of him as he exits in line for the win. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Nick Mears.
And he's got a nice lead to work. Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to...
One is out.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals since 2006. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the St. Louis. Bottom of the first. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Geronimo Gonzalez. And here it comes. And a curve drops in for a strike. Ace, a former rookie of the year, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch. He goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Now move to first. Edman back in on a dive. The 1-2. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. Good power. Not great in the OBP department.
Counts 1-0.
Edman off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. The Cards leave 1, scoreless after 1. Back here at Busch Stadium, here's Nolan Arenado. And a pitch. Ball 1 there. Chris, it's pretty crazy to think that Nolan Arenado shared an entire side of the infield with a future Platinum Glove Award winner in Matt Chapman. They both were on the same team in high school at El Toro High School. The 1-1 is fouled off. You know, in the offseason, he regularly plays wiffle ball with his brothers and cousins. He contacted his bat company. He's an Old Hickory guy and ordered his model in a wiffle ball bat. Old Hickory model 28 NA-Wiffle. And it's got his name on it.
Well, that's a guy that just loves playing the game. I mean, playing wiffle ball in the offseason just tells you how much he grinds.
Andy Ibanez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. In there. And so now 1-2.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Caught him looking for the K. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
2 down.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air.
No, I got it. Mine.
Gallo grabs it on the run. And welcome back. This is Dylan Carlson. And the pitch. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. Was teammates there with Nick Madrigal. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And now Nick Plummer. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And ball one. Chris, when you take in a stadium, I think one of the things that I always contemplate is where are you? And in St. Louis Busch Stadium, you know exactly where you are with the arch in the background. They mow it into the lawn, the Gateway Arch. Basically it goes from line to line and out towards center field, and then the retired numbers, the championship banners. I mean, it really shows off the history of this proud franchise.
Yeah, Boog, and this city is always just covered in red, especially during the baseball season. But they've added that ballpark village out there in left center field. Very accessible to come into this city, stay downtown, get to the ballpark, and take in a game in a great setting.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity.
Back here in St. Louis, bottom four, now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Cardinals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Bailey makes the grab, one away. Here's Nolan Gorman. That misses, and it's 1-0. Good eye right there.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. 2-2. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His 14th of the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Walker in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Went down on strikes his first time through. Next offering is downstairs. Ace. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And now 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Flied out his first time.
Nolan Arenado.
2 down now.
Swing and a miss
0-1's the count.
as he was out front that time. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. This to third, Hardman. Throw off line, he's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2's the count.
Righty to the plate. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. We played 4. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back here in St. Louis, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch.
Ball 1.
That's a really good take.
2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The wind of the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. Going to count 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Geronimo Gonzalez. Ground ball left side. Sends it to Sabato, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Tommy Edman at the plate, 1 for 2. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Swing and a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Pitch is in there. That's strike 2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Edman, the runner at second with 1 away. That one misses. It's 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Walker in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1 for count.
That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. Runner at second, 2 down. And he deals. That to right. Antico makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Nat Cook on the pitch here.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at